Hey friends, Jessica here. Welcome back to my channel. Today's video is a Q&A, and I'm actually doing this video as a collaboration with my good friend Gillian over at Go Zest Yourself. So I will have Gillian's channel linked down below. I would love for you guys to go check her out. She's actually not a keto channel. Her channel is mostly about her journey with dealing with some chronic illness, but her journey is still inspiring, and I'm so glad to see her doing better. And she also needs some support. She doesn't have very many subscribers, so it would be awesome if you guys could go over there and show her some love. I also feel like I should tell a little bit of a backstory about this collaboration. Gillian is actually a friend that I made when I lived in New York. So many moons ago, I moved to the big city to become a makeup artist, and it didn't take long for me to figure out that that was not really the place for me. But while I was there, I did meet Gillian, and we have kept in touch over the years, you know, via social media, and it just so happens that we created YouTube channels around the same time. And so through our experience with YouTube, we have kind of reconnected, and it's been a lot of fun, and I'm really excited to do this collaboration with her. So what we decided to do, it's been 7 years since I left the city. She still lives there. So we said, let's just do a Q&A, like a let's catch up from over the last 7 years. So we did 7 questions, one for each year since we were separated by me moving back to Alabama. So I'm going to go ahead and jump into her questions. Question number 1, what was your biggest reason for leaving NYC? Well, I was mostly homesick. I am very close to my family. I have a really big family. I have 3 brothers and 2 sisters, and a pretty big extended family as well. And we were really close, and I was just really missing them. And with the holidays, it just was killing me that I wasn't able to be at home. And I decided that I didn't want to live away anymore. I didn't want to do it that much. So I moved back home to be with my family, and I still live in Alabama. Question number 2, how did you meet your husband? Well, we met on Tinder. He swiped right, y'all. Question number 3, what made you decide to do a keto diet versus other diets? One word, cheese. It's really mostly just because the food is delicious and the sun is coming out from behind a cloud and doing some crazy things. Not favors for me right now. Let me pull this shade down. In deciding to do keto, it was mostly because the food was going to be delicious. And cheese is my favorite food, and usually one of the hardest things I have to deal with when it comes to dieting. I had tried to do paleo before, and I still really like the paleo philosophy and the paleo way of eating, but it is dairy free, and I don't know that I can live without cheese. Number 4, can you describe childbirth in only 3 words? No. If I had to use 3 words, I would say the first word, most definitely, scary. So scared, and it was scary afterwards too. And I actually plan on doing a whole series about my pregnancy, about childbirth, and about everything that happened, because I actually had some complications and some crazy stuff happening. So number 1, scary. Number 2, exciting. You get to meet this person that's been inside of you for 9 months. And then the third one would definitely be unpredictable. Number 5, what is your favorite YouTube channel and why? This one is so hard. I have been such a huge YouTube fan for so long, and I'm really upset that it has taken me so long to start a channel. Like, I should have started a channel back in 2010 when I was living in New York. I definitely had the time to do it. I just didn't understand YouTube at that time. But it wasn't long after that I figured YouTube out, and I became addicted. and there's so many channels that I love. And since I've started doing YouTube, I have, I feel like my YouTube friends, this keto community is amazing. And I have so many of those people that I love. And I kind of go through phases. Like for about a month, I'll just be obsessed with this one person's channel. Right now, the channel that I'm super obsessed with is Love Meg. She does mostly mommy videos. She has some cleaning videos. She does a few what I eat in a day, some DIY, some day in the life. She's a Southern lady who has 2 kids, and I just feel like she's really genuine. I find her tips really helpful, and her channel just makes me smile. Number 6, how much are you expecting your wedding to cost? So I am getting married in February, and it's probably going to cost $5,000, which wedding-wise, that's a pretty low budget for a wedding. We're gonna keep it as low as we can. We don't want to go crazy. $5,000 might seem crazy to some of you. My brother got married in March, and his wedding cost like $15,000. So not doing anywhere near that. And then number 7, would you ever want to work for Sephora again? So when Gillian and I met, we worked at Sephora together in New York City. And yeah, I'd do it for the gratis. Who doesn't want free makeup? I actually do think about it from time to time, especially times like this when I'm in a hotel away from my family for a week for my job. I'm like, why don't I just go back to work in retail? And then I remember that you have to deal with customers, and I don't really want to do that. But I definitely would. It'd be on my list if I decided to look at different jobs for sure. So that is it. That is Gillian's 7 questions for me, and check out her channel. She's going to answer the 7 questions I sent for her. Again, her channel is going to be linked in the description box below. Go check her out. And of course, if you are visiting my channel as one of her subscribers, please go ahead and subscribe to my channel so that you can see more from me. I would love for you to be a part of my YouTube experience. Thanks, y'all. Have a great evening.